Hello again, friends. Welcome back to Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. This is episode number 33, and we are returning to the title bout minigame that was available in Avalon Hill's All-Star Replay magazine. And sort of fittingly, this is tying in with episode 26, which was the 100 subscriber giveaway that I held. Today is April, August 15th. And that contest for episode 26 ends at midnight tonight. Right now it's a few minutes before 7 p.m. in the East. So you have a few hours yet to leave a comment and be entered in that contest. And the giveaway is going to be the cards that I have created for this title bout mini game, along with the PDFs of the 2 issues of All-Star Replay magazine that have the rules, and also the formulas to create cards. Now, to create cards for this mini game, a fighter must have been carded for title bout. Could either be, an Avalon Hill card or something that someone created. There are many cards available on the Downey Games Tabletop Sports Forum in the download section for title bout. But before we get to this match, which is going to be match 31, let's take a look at the bouts that occurred before this, particularly bouts 21 through 30. In bout 21, Jack Johnson defeated Larry Holmes with a TKO in the 9th. In 22, Lennox Lewis had a unanimous decision over Jerry Quarry. In 23, Jack Tunney made short order of Big John Tate with a TKO in the 3rd. In 24, Tommy Gunn from the Rocky Universe defeated Bob Satterfield with a TKO in the 6th. In bout 25, Harry Wills defeated Lennox Lewis with a TKO in the 8th. So Lewis, after defeating Quarry, is now out of the Survivor Series tournament. Bout 26 saw the brothers Spinks matching up, and Michael Spinks winning a unanimous decision over his brother Leon, even though Leon knocked Michael down in the 4th round. In bout 27, Jack Tunney defeated Oscar Bonavina with a TKO in the 5th. And Joe Frazier continued his workhorse performance, having his 5th fight in bout number 28, and he defeated Ivan Drago, the Siberian Express, another fighter from the Rocky Universe. That was a unanimous decision. And in bout 29, Gentleman Jim Corbett took down Rocky Balboa with a unanimous decision. And Balboa's lack of defense was a definite factor in that fight. And in fight number 30, Bob Fitzsimmons defeated Michael Spinks, a very hard-fought split decision that went Fitzsimmons' way. Okay, so there you have a recap of bouts 21 through 30. So we're going to do a playthrough of bout number 31. The way I do this is I shuffle the cards a few times, give them a cut, and that's how we'll select the 2 fighters. There are 34 fighters left. I didn't mention that, but it was in the graphic. All right. So our first fighter is Clubber Lang. I believe he's fought already, but another fighter from the Rocky Universe. There's a few of them left. Clubber and Tommy Gunn, I believe. Drago's out. Rocky Balboa is out. Apollo Creed is out. I think there's these 2 fighters left, Lang and Gunn. And Lang is going to be facing off against Ezzard Charles, the Cincinnati Cobra. Make sure we can see those cards completely here. And the score sheet. Okay. Should be an interesting fight. Okay. So Clubber Lang is the A fighter. Ezzard Charles is the B fighter. Charles is rated a 20, Lang an 18. That's a difference of 2. So Charles will need 46-point differential lead to score a TKO, and Lang will need 54. All right. So the fighters have received their instructions. We're ready for round 1. Highest rated fighter goes first. That's Charles. He rolls an 8. An 8 is a defense. Clubber Lang is a -2 on defense. So Charles scores 18 in round 1. Clubber Lang rolls a 6. 6 is a power check. He is a B-rated power. He rolls a 7. A 7 is a potential for a knockdown. Charles is an H. Rolls a 4 and almost gets knocked down. Oh no, excuse me, he does get knocked down. That is a 4. He is knocked down. Now we have to check and see if he's been knocked out. His knockout rating is an F. We roll a 5, and wow. Clubber Lang. That's in the wrong place. Pummels. We don't even need the total of points. Pummels Ezzard Charles in the first round, and Lang scores a knockout in round 1 to make very short order of Ezzard Charles. Wow, what a surprise. So, I believe he gets an extra 10 points for the knockdown. Not that it matters because it's over. He would have been a +10. Of course, he wins the round, but it doesn't matter because he knocks Ezzard Charles out in the first round. And I thought this had the potential to be a pretty good fight. Although Charles's power rating is only a D, and as you can see, he's higher up here. Especially his knockout rating of an F. But Clubber Lang made short order of him, knocked him down. He wants Balboa, but Balboa is gone. So Ezzard Charles gets to go back to Cincinnati and drink a few beers and heal up. And Clubber Lang will go back into the remaining fighter pile, which is now down to 33 boxers. So that was an example of a very quick bout. Haven't had too many knockouts, at least not knockouts in the first round. I think this is the fastest fight of the tournament so far. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Lang came out swinging, and I guess Charles didn't take him very seriously because he just put him away very quickly. So that's going to do it for this episode of Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. Remember to check out episode 26 if you're interested in having a chance to win these cards. As I've mentioned a few times, you don't need these cards to play the game. All you need are these ratings. You can calculate these ratings using the All-Star Replay magazines, which you can download from the Downey Games Tabletop Sports Forums in the download section under publications. I'm just including those in the contest just for convenience. You can get all this stuff yourself for free. It's available on the web, and I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Downey Games Tabletop Sports Forum. But, just in case you aren't, I'll leave a link for that. You just have to navigate around there a bit. In the upper left, you'll see a section for downloads, and on the downloads page, there's a drop-down menu, and you'll see all the games that their downloads available for. There's lots of stuff on there, like for Status Pro Baseball, all kinds of things. There's all kinds of stuff on that website, including those Phil Graham Superstar Baseball cards that Kirk Berglund has featured on his channel. Anyway, check out episode 26. Enter the contest by leaving a comment. And later on tonight, it's going to close. It's 6 minutes after 7 on the East Coast on the 15th. You have till midnight. By the time this video comes up, it's going to be past that deadline. But what can I say? Maybe it'll get on there sooner. It seems like YouTube takes a while to upload a video and verify there's no copyright infringements or anything like that. All right, so I'm going to cut this short. Well, could have been a lot shorter because we had a TKO in the first round. But anyway, I'm going to cut this short so maybe I can get this video processed and up before midnight tonight. That's going to do it for this episode. I'll be back again in the near future. And until then, take care.